going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of our Italy Custom World Cup playthrough here on FIFA 18, and today we have got the knockout stage for you. Hopefully we can get through to the semifinal and there'll be a third episode here, but we've got a tough little corner here. Uruguay, Brazil, and Poland in our midst, and Uruguay our first opponent. Hopefully we can get through to the quarterfinal as well. And then the bottom half of our groups, or bottom half of our section, Belgium, England, France, and Egypt. A very tough side, very much the tougher of the two sides, is Iran, Peru, Denmark, Turkey, and then Nigeria, Argentina, Mexico, Portugal make up the other end. But guys, Uruguay, a team we've had a tough time with over this series. Hopefully we can do something about that and change this up a little bit. We've bought Verdi in for Candreva. Verdi's been playing quite well this tournament. Hopefully he can be a little bit of a spark for us. Let's go. Nice. Cecilio. Forward. Excellent. Insigne. Ballotti. Can we get it through to Immobile? Yes, we can. Immobile with a chance to give us an early lead, and it's Immobile. And 10 minutes in, Italy have taken the lead and broken through this tough Uruguay defense. Godin and Jimenez probably the best center-back partnership in the tournament. I think they're better than Ramos and Piqué. And we finally get through, or we get through early. And Immobile, a really good finish. Past Muslera. 1-0. Good start. Insigne takes that away from Torreira. To Shilio. Oh, not who I wanted that ball to go through at all, but it's a huge tackle from Rugani. And can we do anything again? Ballotti gets it forward, and can we get it again? And it's back in. Ballotti finds it back. Immobile can't get his second. We could have had a shot with Ballotti as well. A really good opportunity to grab a second. And Chiellini gets a header on, and it's straight at Muslera, and he had some power behind that. Good catch. Caceres. Suarez played into Cavani. Wow, what a finish. Jesus Christ. Uruguay have barely been in our third, and they pull out a finish like that. Jesus. Look at this across, and look at that finish. No chance whatsoever. We could have 2 goalkeepers there. What a finish from Cavani. It's back down to 1-1 here. And that early Immobile chance that we missed could come back to bite us a little bit. Corner here for Uruguay. We're very close to halftime. It's pushed away. Oh, Rios holds on to it. Has an attempt. And wow, he's hit the post. Jesus, no backlift or nothing. He's just smashed it. And the ball loops in. Chiellini does well to get it out. Now can we break? I would have thought so, but Verratti, it was intent on not making that run. Blow the whistle. Not quite. There it is. And that should be halftime, and it is 1-1. We've got a little bit of work to do. And we've got to move a couple players forward. I mean, Verratti there had a great run into space. Just didn't feel like moving. Hopefully he's not. Is he on stay back? We'll have to check. Cut passing lanes, man mark. He's unbalanced. He really shouldn't have been sticking around for that, but he did anyway. But what we're gonna do is, as this game gets a little bit stretched in this second half, which it will if it stays 1-1 and Uruguay go for the win, bring on another winger here and see if we can use a little bit more pace. Nicely done, Immobile. Decent ball in, and it's Insigne. Insigne, oh, it's a good save. Get back to it. Ballotti puts it away, and we've started the second half excellently, just as we started the first with a goal. And Ballotti there, this time to tap home, as Insigne made a great run. Good save from Muslera, but Ballotti there to just tap into the empty net. This is good football. It's a good save, and it's just come back to Ballotti, who's just tapped it in. 2-1 we lead, and now that second winger is really going to come into play. Out wide there, it's Florenzi. That's a lovely ball in. Oh, and Verdi's there. 3-1, and that might send us through to the quarterfinal there. A bit lucky, as both went up and the ball kind of fell dead, but Verdi, it was a really good run and an absolutely brilliant ball across. We would have had a taller man there. It wasn't Verdi, and it was one of the strikers. That would have been an easy goal, but a bit lucky as that's kind of bounced off, I believe, the side of one of the two players there. None of the heads. It dropped a bit quicker than any of them realized, and then Verdi right there to tap it home. And we are 3-1 up here, and what we're going to do is Verdi has played well today. He's going to come off. Bring ourselves another defensive midfielder on. As we took the Chile off, all 3 subs are used, but we got 18 minutes to hold off, not give away 2 goals. Verdi plays it over. Candreva. Bellotti. Verdi. Zappacosta. Loop back. There's a free man. Candreva. 4-1. Game over. And before Gagliardini could even come on, Verdi played himself apart in that goal. Then we are definitely through. And Uruguay beaten here handily in the end. That's a lovely ball across. A brilliant finish from Candreva there. And off goes Verdi finally. 4-1. And a good old thumping of Uruguay. Gagliardini gets a foot in on that. And look at this. Dreadful. 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 5. What are you thinking back there? Gagliardini comes off the bench and does what he's supposed to do. Get his foot on the ball. Insigne grabs another goal. And we have hit 5 here against Uruguay. Unbelievable. He just sat there and waited. It could have went for it on his own, but it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as we grab the goal. 5-1. And that is that. Just need to get the ball back here. And there it is. The whistle goes. And now we are awaiting the winner of Brazil and Poland. Another tough South American opponent possibly on the cards, though we could get another, or we could grab ourselves a team from Europe. And Poland are the team. They've beaten Brazil here on penalties after 1-1. As Iran go through, Denmark go through, Belgium go through, the French go through. Mexico beat Portugal out. And Nigeria beat Argentina out. So look at that side that we just missed out on. Denmark, Iran, Mexico, and Nigeria. One of those 4 teams will be playing in the final of the World Cup. Belgium and France to play in a rematch of the real semi-final. And then Italy and Poland we are going to play right now. But this is a team I feel like we can get at a little bit, though. So, I've got to fix the problem myself as DeCilio's not fit. But Zappacosta is good to go. Actually, you know what? We're going to bring Darmian in there, play left back. And I'm going to only do that because I like to bring Zappacosta on. And use him on that right side if need be. He's quite quick out there, and when he's fresh, it's very nice. But what I am going to do is, I'm not going to play white and white. What I am going to do is I'm going to take Jorginho out, and I'm going to use the 2 wingers on this for the get-go. I feel like we can get at this team a little bit in Poland. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Italy and Poland, winner to the semi-final. Nicely done. Bellotti gets it out. Immobile gets it out as well. It's Verdi, and it's an early goal for us. That's a lovely little move in there. Very tight passing. Very much one-touch stuff in very tight spaces, and we've taken an early lead here. 1-0, 5 minutes on. And look at this here. This is a lovely ball across. First time, hits it back to Verdi, and it's a good finish in the end. Just to slide it past the goalkeeper. And Verdi is having a really good tournament, but it's a 1-0 lead early. Nicely done. One more. Perfect. Bellotti has used his strength to get it off, and Bellotti has smashed that through Szczesny, and 2-0 after 10 minutes. And I thought we could get at them. I didn't think we'd get at them this early, this quickly. It's 2-0, and Bellotti has just powered off any defender there and just smashed that through Szczesny. It looked like it went through Szczesny, but it's a great finish, and it's his really good strength. He's just held him off and just gotten through him, and he smashed it right through his legs, it looks like. Let's see. Right through his legs. 2-0. Unbelievable start here for us. Leszczykowski. Georgic puts it straight at Buffon. Not what I wanted there. Good ball out there. Oh, Grosicki has scored. Skip right by that challenge. That was a bad challenge from me. And Grosicki 14 minutes gone now. It's 2-1. What a game we've got here. And we have got ourselves a game on once again. Not how we wanted to go. Didn't want it to be giving up goals that quickly after we scored ours. That's too quick. And that's a decent touch, but I've just skipped too early in there. 14 minutes gone, 2-1. Candreva gets it out. Darmian. Can he get it to Insigne? Yes, he can. It's Insigne. Oh, no. Oh, you have to be scoring. Jesus, what a chance. Out wide is Darmian. Nice touch back inside for Darmian. Gets it to Immobile. Immobile does well to hold that off. Ooh, couldn't get it out there, though. Candreva. Nice one-touch stuff. Insigne. Gets it back to Insigne, who just had a chance, and that's a great save from Szczesny there. Nicely done. Belotti out wide is Candreva. And with a minute to go until halftime, can we get ourselves another opportunity? As Belotti gets it back, Insigne, there it is. And the goal he should have had earlier, he gets just before halftime. 2 seconds before halftime. 3-1, we've reopened our 2-goal lead. And we're playing well. We're getting lots of chances against this Poland team right now. And with 2 goals they have to make up. They're going to have to do a lot better this second half. They're going to have to come at us. And we've got the players on the pitch to go ahead and counter that. So hopefully the second half warms up just as well as we want to. And this is a great first time finish from Insigne there. Brilliant goal. He should have had one earlier. Had one saved as well. Finally gets one. Ball comes in. Chiellini gets a head onto it, but not quite. And Florenzi puts one back post. It gets ahead, and it's a good save from Szczesny. Headed down, but not too far down. Can't have it bounce that high before it reaches the net. Jorginho, Florenzi. Nicely done by Florenzi to make space. Florenzi, it's a good save by Szczesny. It's going to come back to Candreva. What a finish. 4-1, game over. And we are going into the semifinal, and we will await the winner of France and Belgium as we go ahead and try and vie for this World Cup. That is a great finish. Tough angle, of course, but parried, and look at this finish. Just smashes it outside of the boot, right into the side netting. No chance for Szczesny. 4-1. Bajakowski here. Nicely done, Chiellini. Jorginho loses out. Lanetti. Milik with a decent turn. Jordicic, that's an extra pass he didn't possibly need, but Piszczek gets a second try at it and puts it into the back of the net. 4 minutes to go. They still need 2, though we don't want to be conceding goals, really. It's a decent move right there from Poland. Good save from Buffon. He just scored it out in the end. Oof. Should be pushing that away, if anything. There wasn't too much pace on that. That's no problem at all, though. Get your mistakes out now before we enter the semifinal. And as this game winds down, we are going to hit 4 for the second game running after we've hit this knockout stage. 4 against Uruguay, 4 against Poland here today, and we did get to miss Brazil, which is nice, but we're going to get the winner of Belgium and France. So we hit 5 against Uruguay. 9 goals in 2 games as France do get through. France and Italy, Nigeria, and then Iran beat Denmark. Iran into the final 4. Iran and Nigeria, one of those 2 will be in the final, and we will be either in the 3rd place game or in the final as well, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for the final 2 games in episode 3. And that's it for now, guys, so peace.